Lately, I've seen a lot of videos about Ice Spice falling off. And I wanted to make this video because it seems like everybody hates Ice Spice now. So let's start from the beginning. Part 1. The blow up. Ice Spice exploded on the scene in the most spontaneous way. Probably the closest thing to an overnight success we'll ever see. The first time I seen Ice Spice wasn't even in a music video or nothing. It was that one picture that every chick was just randomly using as their profile pic. You know the one. The picture where she had the little swoop-de-doo hairstyle. It looked like something Diana Ross would have wore back in the day. I had no idea who this light-skinned woman was. I had no idea why people kept using that same pic. I was just lost. This was my truest old head moment, alright? Her face was everywhere. The "you thought I was feeling you, you a munch" bar was everywhere. Grown men was unleashing their inner sass just to recite her lyrics.
This is Ice Spice, right?
No, he could never. Never. He could. That's the fake Ice now. No. I lost that.
That's the Munch Girl?
Ice Spice is the Munch Girl.
Yeah, it's the Munch Girl.
Oh, you thought I was feeling you? That nigga's a munch. Nigga's a eater. He eat it for lunch.
You said that a little too spicy.
I like that song.
We know.
And I like her.
Okay.
Yeah,
The song is all right.
That song is better than I. Oh, you thought I was feeling you? And they say that that's about a rapper too. She's killing niggas. But anyway, Ice Spice, who I had no idea who she was just a few weeks ago. We went on vacation and she's the hottest thing smoking.
You know what's funny?
Look how fast that happened.
Dudes was calling themselves munches. It was just madness, bro. And I was completely out of the loop. 1, I didn't know any of her music at all. And 2, I didn't find her to be super duper sexy like everyone else did. Don't get me wrong, she got a cute face and a curvy body, but I've seen better. Sue me. We all have. And I was never feeling the little orphan Annie dude she had going on. So unfortunately, I was never one of the munchkins. Okay, I missed the bandwagon. But regardless of what I think, her handful of extremely viral music videos got the attention of the 6ix9ine God himself. And then later on, Nicki Minaj. They even collaborated on that song for the Barbie movie. She was on talk shows, streams, all of that. She had became a household name in a couple of years without even having an album. Part 2, the music. After her blow up, I decided to listen to her music. She was so famous, I just got curious about what her music actually sounded like. So I listened to every song in order from oldest to newest.
That nigga a munch. Play a bro. Like I cannot chicken ass in a deli. Like I don't care, cause he did it first. Bitch, you not even the fault.
Sweet baby Jesus. Lord have mercy on my ears. Listen, I was flabbergasted. And I don't even use that word. Bro, the best way I can describe listening to Ice Spice rap is like eating an unseasoned boiled chicken breast with no sauce and no chaser. She's so damn monotone. She's not even capable of making facial expressions. Oh my God, she sounds like if Siri could rap. Ice Spice is the definition of an NPC. It's given Terminator. You can't convince me her career wasn't created by ChatGPT. And then she had the audacity to rap on the same speedy tempo TikTok garbage beat for every song. They're all the same song. Why? Is this why we don't ever see her feature on other artists' songs? Because she can only rap on one beat? After listening to her music, I literally said out loud, she is the worst rapper I have ever heard in my life. I couldn't believe she was that trash. I'm taking Sexy Red over Ice Spice any day. There's no way anyone on this entire planet of Earth should be surprised her first album undersold. Literally no one. Part 3, virality. So she was most certainly a full-fledged celebrity at this point. But that's the problem with the internet nowadays. Anyone can go viral overnight and be a celebrity by the next morning, even if it's for something stupid. But the biggest issue is how everyone treats that person just because they went viral. Let's be honest, we've seen this happen time and time again. Someone does something dumb, then they try to build a whole ass platform for themselves afterward. And it's cringe every time. You dead ass could just be a normal dude. Just got off from your work at Amazon, pull up to the house, get out the car, and bust your ass tripping up the steps. But you got a ring cam, so it caught all on camera. Only when you fell, your left foot slipped up the top of the steps because, see, it rained last night. But your right foot stayed stuck at the bottom of the steps. So you did a full split and hit your balls on the corner of the steps. But when it happened, you said, Ow, my penis. And see, your wife was home at the time, so she thought it was so funny she posted it on TikTok. And you went viral overnight. So what now? You just gonna go back to working on the Amazon plantation tomorrow? Of course not. You're viral now. There's gotta be some way to make some money. So you started TikTok, and now you're on there doing weird ass shit. I'm the ow my penis guy. Then you hit your dance. Ha! Fucking cringe. It's the same thing that happened with the Popeyes guy. Remember this?
What kind of customer service is this?
This is the number 2, right? Yes. I meant to say number 3. I don't want this. And yeah, can you change that to a number 3? Matter of fact, a number 7.
Number 7?
Or number 3. You pick one.
What you mean I pick one? You just ordered the fucking food.
Excuse me?
Bro, you heard what I said, bro. You about to close, bro. I got time for your shit, bro.
What kind of customer service is this?
What the fuck you want? Yes or no? Is this what you want? This what you paid for? This what you about to get?
I want a number. No, I want.
What you
I
get.
want a.
This is what you paid for, so this is what you're gonna get. Here, I got your Fanta right there.
And I don't want Fanta. I want fruit punch, please.
You want fruit punch? All fucking will. You finna get what the fuck I made and what the fuck you paid for.
Oh my God, what kind of customer service is this?
What kind of customer are you?
Oh, I just want to. Well, no, I want to just give my money back.
Your money back? Lady, fuck your money. Here, get this. Get this drink. Here you go. You have a nice day.
Then look at what his next video had to be.
You hoes be tripping like I won't bat you in your shit. Walk you like a dog, bitch your ass till you piss.
Or who can forget about the Hawk Tour girl?
The original
move in bed that makes a man go crazy every time.
Oh, you gotta give him that hawk too and spit on that thing. You get me?
First of all, ma'am, do not spit on my dick. And secondly, why did this go viral? This wasn't even the craziest video on that channel. This was just some dumb redneck saying some dumb redneck shit. When you're white and you go viral, you actually end up meeting celebrities and shit. This hoe got a whole podcast off of this. My point is, that's basically what happened to Ice Spice. She went viral without really having to develop as an artist. Everybody saw a light-skinned girl shaking her fat booty and completely forgot her music was hot garbage on a summer day. She never should have got this big to begin with. Her career should be in the same place as Ruby Rose. All booty, no bars. Part 4. What should she do now? Is it over for Ice Spice? No, of course not. All she gotta do is get in the lab. Practice makes perfect. And Ice didn't have to fight her way up to the top like the other female rappers from her era. So she's not as good as the rest of them. Mona Leo, Flo Milli, Lotto, Enchanting, rest in peace, Callie, Scarlett, Lola Brooke would all eat Ice Spice alive. So Ice Spice needs to start comparing herself to the actual competition and improving her craft. She need to get herself a Metro type beat and ride that bitch to a hit song. That's how you make hits at the end of the day. That's why everybody love rappers like Glorilla and Megan Thee Stallion. Their music makes people want to dance, which is, kind of the point of music. She needs better beats and a much better flow. That would honestly save her rap career. But apart from the music, she could stream. I don't know why artists with massive followings don't just go live on YouTube or stream on Twitch. You know how long people spend trying to build followings like the one Ice Spice got? Just sit in a chair and talk about nothing, and all those munchkins is gonna fill your chat room and donate.
It's $600. I love you, please be my girlfriend.
She's honestly leaving a lot of money on the table by not streaming. She could also make vlogs on YouTube. She can afford a cameraman and an editor. Make some vlogs of your performances and just your life in general. Like Mona Leo does hauls on TikTok, Megan does freestyles, and Lotto does random cooking videos on YouTube. The closer people feel to you, the more they'll support you. So that's what I would be telling Ice Spice if I was her manager. Experiment with different beats, switch up that trash flow, and add content creation in the mix. Prove to people you're not an android sent from the future, and you're actually capable of human emotions. Stop being a damn NPC all the time. But yeah, I think if Ice Spice do those things, she'll be just fine. Part 5. Ice Spice haters, public relations. I've talked about my personal opinion of good old Isis, but now let's take a look at the hate she's getting from the same people that made her rich in the first place. Okay, so this is a GQ video about 10 essential things she can't live without. Okay, harmless little video. Now let's look at the comments. It started off so good, but of course as I kept scrolling it got pretty bitter. This was just some stupid video that allows fans to get closer to their favorite artist and viewers to watch GQ. A video like this is not even meant to be seen by her detractors. It's for her fans. So that means that people either A, are such losers they looked her up and found this video to leave hateful comments, or B, are such haters they saw this video as they were scrolling, clicked on it to dislike it, and leave a hateful comment. And maybe it's just because I make content that I think this way, but when I see comments that doesn't criticize the video, but instead hates on Ice Spice for simply existing, I immediately wonder why that person even watched the video to begin with. You didn't have to click on the video. I think Ice Spice is a terrible artist, but I've never left a hateful comment under any of her videos. Yeah, she's a trash rapper. We all know that. But why hate her for taking advantage of the opportunities presented to her? We'd all do the same thing in her position. The hate Ice Spice gets seemed to be unwarranted at first. I mean, if you don't like her, then just don't listen to her, right? Why do people feel so comfortable shitting on this young lady just because she rapped like Alexa?
Bitch ass motherfucker.
Where does all this hate actually come from? Well, to answer that, we gotta look at some reoccurring themes within the world of media. And you already know what they are. We're talking about pretty privilege and colorism, both of which are extremely prevalent in the media world. First is pretty privilege. Pretty privilege is everything on the internet and TV. The better you look, the more likely you are to get sponsored by name a thing. People invest in the most beautiful stars because people are instinctively drawn to beautiful things, men and women. Ice Spice fits the script, okay? She has a cute enough face and a curvy body, and she don't mind showing it off. At the end of the day, sex sells. It always have and it always will. Ice knew that, so she made her signature emote literally bending over. Bro, I got a rant about this real quick. I am so tired of chicks twerking and bending over. Bitch, stand up. Some of these chicks bend over so much their assholes should be their driver's license picture. Stand up. Stop all that twerking. It's not sexy no more. We desensitized. I swear chicks don't know how to be sexy. You used to have to beg a chick to put her hands on her knees and throw it back. Now it's like their only move. Like, damn, can you dance regular first? Like, stand up straight for a sec so I can see what your face look like. I don't even know who this is twerking on me half the time. Like, jeez. Why they gotta waste the time giving you an upper half? That was a waste of resources. Some of these chicks he could have just made with just legs and booty cheeks. I'm just saying. I never thought I'd see the day where I'd be this desensitized to booty, but here we are. Anyway, the point I was making is that people don't respect the women who just shake their ass to the top. I mean, Megan Thee Stallion shook her ass to the top also, but she can actually rap, and she's a good performer. But the reason people don't respect these women is because their path was too easy. 99% of sexy women were born sexy. And most people, including myself, don't actually like BBLs, and not many chicks are actually changing their physique in the gym. The most attractive women were born that way, i.e., they got lucky. Then, they use that luck and become millionaires. Here, some of us are hustling, working 3 jobs, getting paid crumbs at each one, and she just shake her ass and become a millionaire, all while being much younger than you. Flaunting how easy your life is to a bunch of broke, tired people will get you a bunch of haters for sure. So I get it. Next is colorism. Dun dun dun. Isis is the daughter of a black man with Nigerian roots and a Dominican woman, which, if you're good at math, Nigerian plus Dominican equals a bad bitch 99.99% of the time. So being mixed and light skin is a plus on the internet. Because of the aesthetic, lighter skin is globally seen as more feminine on women. And even though I personally have a particular love for dark-skinned women, mainly because me and my immediate family are dark-skinned, and my first ever crush in elementary school was also dark-skinned, but I can still understand why light skin can appear more feminine and even prettier on some women. So lighter skinned women will always have an easier time going viral in the media. I mean, look at Tyler, for instance. She got hella fame from just one song and dance, but she's nowhere near as good as Tim's. But Tim's is dark skinned, and though she is obviously very beautiful, and in my opinion, more talented than Tyler, the global audience prefers lighter skin, which helped Tyler become as famous as she was just from one hit, not to mention the world's greatest marketing team, and an energetic and bubbly personality. Ice Spice was a hybrid. She was 2 things the hip-hop community loved: light skin and exotic. The hip-hop community loves light-skinned exotic women. Why do you think rappers keep choosing to get trapped by impregnate light-skinned exotic women? Because they're different from their norm. So while men are reaching extreme levels of zest just to simp for Ice Spice, dark-skinned women was probably over there rolling their eyes, annoyed as shit. Whole time Ice Spice got their boyfriends acting like a bowl of Fruit Loops without the milk. Shit, I understand why they laughing now that she fell off. Ice Spice was a reminder to so many people just how unfair life can be. So yeah, I get it. Part 6, placing blame. The most important part of the video, pointing fingers. Who's responsible for Ice Spice? Who did it? Well, I may not know exactly who, but I can definitely say not me. People are such followers nowadays that it's not even shameful anymore. When I was in high school and people used to accuse you of shamelessly following trends, people used to take offense. Like, nigga, hell no, nigga, this my own shit. I put you onto this. Now it's like, you seen this little light-skinned shorty with the orphan Annie do? I'm ready to listen to her music and see what she talking about. And because everybody already glazing her, they go into it wanting to like it. And they know they didn't. Talking about, yeah, it was straight. It was straight. Nigga, stop lying. No, it was not. Letting the app as brain dead as TikTok program you is insane to me. She realistically should have got her criticism and her pressure to evolve way before getting this famous. Now she need to go on a damn training arc. But that's all. Don't be hating on Ice Spice if you one of the ones that contributed to her getting this famous. And you know who you are. But yeah, thanks for watching. Peace.
Oh, you thought I was feeling you? That nigga's a munch. Nigga's a eater, he eat it for lunch.
Look at the flick of their wrist.